Hello, pole artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle. So I just did a video. It's a new thing I'm calling Thankful Thursday, and I talked about my iron woes, right? I talked about how I had an Oliso, I got used to it, and it died, and so I didn't want to spend another $200 on an iron, so I went back to using my Rowenta, and that I eventually gave it up and decided to go back to the Oliso because this specific quilt that I'm doing, where I'm just sewing 1.5 inch strips together, the way that they pressed open was just vastly different to me. So I want to show it in real time. I want to show it in real time. So what I'm going to do is I've got 3 strip sets here, and it's just 2 1.5 inch strips. So yeah, 3 strip sets. Each one has 2 1.5 inch strips, and I'm going to press each one. The first with just a dry Rowenta iron, the second with the Rowenta with steam, and the third with a dry Oliso, and let you see the difference. So here we go. Let's see. So make sure this puppy is hot. That's another thing, like, you know, my Oliso, when it's green, I know it's hot. I think with this one, I don't really know when it's hot. Because like when it's off, like when it's on standby, it's flashing. And then when I take it off standby, like when I move it or tilt it, the red light, it becomes a solid red light. But I don't really know if that means that it's hot or not. And I want to make sure that this iron gets a fair shake. Let's make sure the Oliso is heating up over here the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So this is hot. I've got it. I've got it all the way at the linen setting. Right? Do I have it on the highest setting? That's the lowest. This is the highest on the highest setting. Let's make sure. I'm hoping I have enough water in here to get steam. I might not. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to take this, open it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to sew this seam open. All right. Here is my Oliso no steam. Rowenta no steam. Now I'm going to go with the Rowenta with steam. Now, can y'all tell the difference in the flatness of these two? Like, let's see if we can get it up close. So this is no steam. This is the piece. Just a dry hot iron. This is the piece with steam. I'm trying to see if you can see. It's flatter. It's just flatter. So look at this one. That's the seam. There's like space between the fabric, between the seam and the rest of the fabric. Like if you can see that. And then here we use a little steam, but it's much flatter. But, and I don't know if you can see this, you probably can't see this. That steam, I ended up putting a bow. There's a slight curve to the fabric. I can see it on the screen. I just ironed that curve in because of the steam. So I can go back and fix the curve by, you know, adding a little bit of tautness to the fabric and re-ironing. But I put that curve in there because of the steam, right? Now, next we're going to do the Oliso. No steam. This is a brand new iron. I don't even see water droplets. You know how they're supposed to test it and it usually has water droplets in it when it comes? I don't even see any water droplets in here. But you'll see that it's set to steam off. This is just, let's just open up the seam a little bit so that I'm treating them all the same way. And here we go. Make sure they're all in camera. That's 1, that's 2, and this is our Oliso, no steam, no water. Okay. Wow. So this is the third one. So no steam. And we're like the same as the Rowenta with steam. Like, let's see if you guys can see. Like, it's so hard to show, but the seam is just markedly flatter than the Rowenta, than the dry hot Rowenta. I don't know if you can if I'm adequately showing that. Maybe it'll be better in this camera. I don't know. But this is the Rowenta. This is the seam. You can see that it's not complete. It's just not laying straight, that completely flat. When we add some steam, you know, it's kind of hard when you're tilting it, but when you add some steam, it's just a noticeable difference. Let's see if I can put them together. The one on the bottom is the Rowenta, no steam. The one on the top is with steam. And you can just tell that the one with steam is noticeably flatter. But then this is the Oliso with no steam. And when we put these together, let's see, try to show them at the same time. So the one on the bottom is the Oliso dry hot iron. The one on the top, no, sorry, it's the opposite. The one on top is the Oliso dry hot iron. The one on the bottom is the Rowenta with steam. And to me, it's just that Oliso, I can get a flatter seam without steam, which gives me less fabric distortion and a little bit more accuracy. So I don't know if that helps or not, but yeah, I still don't like the Oliso for ironing fresh fabric. Like a new fat quarter, I don't really, or a new half yard, it's not my preferred iron for that. But for piecing, it's just the best iron for piecing, period. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I just wanted to expand on that a little bit, and let you know exactly like what I was seeing. Hopefully you could see what I was saying. I'm not sure, but the Oliso is just a better result. So hashtag Oliso, hashtag best quilting iron. I said it. I stand by it. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys next video.